Hi, and welcome to another less scripted video. So, as you may already be aware, one-shot hand cannons got a pretty significant nerf to them. And with all these new pistols being added to the game, well, is there anything that can compete with the old hand cannons, pretty much? And the answer is, well, of course, yes there is. You're watching this video right now, and I'll tell you straight up what it is. It's the AF 2011. And I'll also give you a budget option later in this video, but first let's take a look at the AF 2011. So it has to be this exact build. This is basically two 1911s taped together. As you can see, there's two barrels. So it fires two shots with 50 damage each on hollow point. This thing is much faster than the current hand cannons, including the Grizzly. And you can spam it with the Halbig device and shoulder stock. If you see most pistols, when you shoot the weapon, it kind of goes up. But with the Halbig device and shoulder stock, the recoil looks like this. That's really good shot grouping for a pistol that you can spam and can one-shot people with. That's kinda nuts. But of course, with any other great weapons, there's downsides to this. And the big downside is, of course, I'm using hollow point on this thing, which means that I don't have much range, right? At max range, it's a 3-shot kill. Even though you can spam it, it's not that reliable at long ranges. However, at close range, yeah, it's crazy. It's very crazy. The next downside, you've probably heard it already, is that this thing is very loud. It's so loud, in fact, it hurts my ears. I used it for an hour, and it really hurts my ears, like yesterday. And it's not just you, by the way. The entire server can hear it. This thing is so loud, you can hear it across most maps. And the final note on this is that it's very expensive to build. Not only, this is a rank 201 weapon. Most low ranks won't have access to this thing for a really long time, or unless they really save up money for it. It's really expensive. It's good for high ranks if you have a lot of money, but for most people, it's not gonna be worth it. This thing's very expensive. It might be really good, but it's probably not worth that much money if you have to invest in it at low ranks. And so I did promise you that I'm going to offer a budget option, and it's a very, very simple weapon. It's basically the 9.3R with Halbig device. Now, the Halbig device got reworked, right? As you may already know. And with the Halbig device, it essentially turns a 9.3R into a machine pistol with 0 recoil. If you've used the 9.3R before, you would know that the recoil is pretty bad. The stats are only good on paper because, it can one-burst people at close range. However, when you actually use it, it's got too much recoil to be reliable across multiple ranges. Beyond 30 stats, you won't be able to one-burst people because the recoil got too high. With the Halbig device though, it entirely removes your recoil. And wow, hold on, this is a bad environment. As you can see here, there is 0 recoil. You can very easily use this up to 100 studs and you'll be absolutely fine. It's cheap. The Halbig device would cost you 1,000 if you don't have any kills on this thing. If you do already have kills on this thing, it will be even cheaper. And for something with this good stats, you can one-shot people, good fire rate, and 0 recoil, it's absolutely worth it. You can even put plus P on it if you think this is too little recoil and you just want more range out of it. Which brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the new update. It's really good. All these new pistols are really fun to try out. So go play the game. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.